Hi, it's Cobra Wars once again. This time, I'm here with the Transformers Generations line, Sideswipe from the Fall of Cybertron series. I did find him as a clearance figure because he is missing. He is missing his gun. There is no weapon with him in that box, unfortunately. However, around here they're about $17 a pop for this size, which I think is a little bit ridiculous. But at $10 for a character that I'm not invested in heavily emotionally, I'm okay with not having his big gun. So this is the basic deluxe figure packaging. It's a clamshell, has the picture of the car, or his alt mode, the name of the series he's from, his name. The back of the card is your typical Transformers card. It has his stats, robot mode, alt mode, and a little bio. The little bio says, Sideswipe could have been a legend. Before the war, he was up-and-comer, sought after in half the racing circuits on Cybertron, but his reckless nature and win-at-all-costs attitude washed him out of every league he joined. He's in it to win it with the Autobots for a chance at redemption and a chance to bring back the Cybertron he remembers. So there he is, in the box. The box, it's kind of cool. It has like the video game picture of him up here on. No, I can't really see it. Let me move the camera up. There we go. So right up there, they have the video game art of him. Of course, mine has this nice big glowing orange tag on him. The front of the box down there has, like I said, his name, the picture of his alt mode. The side of the box tells you he's from Series 1. He's number 11. And he's an Autobot by the decal right there. So I'm going to open him up, get him out of the package. They'll talk about him outside of the package before I do anything else. Since he's in robot mode, I'll talk about robot mode first. I'll transform him and then talk about the car mode, how I feel about this figure. I'll be back with you in just a moment. So, even though he came in robot mode in the package, I decided to do his car mode first to show that off. It's very streamlined, first of all. I mean, that's the big noticeable thing. It's very streamlined. There's not a lot of parts showing. You got some on the sideboard right there. They're just jet black. No detailing on them whatsoever, just black plastic. And then his red and white. Hollow back where his hands go. Very streamlined, very light figure. Sideswipe's not a character I particularly know a lot about, nor care a lot about. I was never attached to him. I like his mode because he's supposed to be a racer. He's supposed to be a race car. He's supposed to be fast. The toy shows that, which is great. Color looks nice on it. Kind of give you a size comparison with Grimlock right there. So that's him and Grimlock standing next to each other. In their alt modes, Sideswipe is a deluxe, while Grimlock is a Voyager. He's got his little Autobot decal right there on the hood. So I'm going to transform him back into a robot, and then I'll talk about his robot mode. Then I'll do a comparison size of his robot mode next to Grimlock, so you can get a good size comparison. So let me get him transformed, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so here he is back in robot mode. I like him better in this mode simply for the fact that he has a little more detailing. He's got some detailing on his upper arm right. I mean, his lower arm right there, some silver detailing. Still not a lot of like robotic looking parts on him. I would almost venture to say he's very G1-esque of like the build of the former. Not too much color-wise. I don't believe Sideswipe was red. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, leave a comment. Let me know. But figure-wise, the way he's built-wise, he's very, to me, G1-esque. Kind of blocky. The rectangular legs, the blocky chest piece, which makes me like him. Honestly, he's got a few points of articulation, like his shoulder right here goes back and forth, in and out. His elbow up and down. He doesn't have any waist articulation. However, he does have the leg articulation side to side. His knee bends, and his feet ratchet a little bit. So, I mean, you can get some different poses with him. Not a lot. That doesn't bother me too much either. You can't do a lot of poses with him. He still looks like a decent figure. Figure-wise, on him, out of 10, I'd give him probably like a 6. He's a decent figure. He might be higher if I had his gun. I don't know how he looks with his gun. But overall, I'd give him a 6. He's a decent figure. He's not the greatest figure. But he's not the worst figure of Transformers I've seen either. Size comparison. In robot mode with Grimlock. Let's move that so you can get a better idea. So this Grimlock and him together. So he comes up to about Grimlock's Autobot symbol, which is Grimlock is one of the bigger Transformers in canon, so it makes sense that he'd tower over a deluxe figure. Glad that they brought the Voyager back, by the way, in this line. So there he is, size comparison. Good figure, fun figure. If you're looking to get him, he's worth, I would say, for the hardcore fans who want to complete their collection, get him. If you're just looking for cool figures from the series of the game and you happen to like this guy in the game, get him. If you're not a fan of the game and you're not a completist of this, collecting lines, I'd pass. Honestly, he's a good figure, but he's not a great figure. There's nothing about him that makes him great. So like I said, he's about a 6 on my scale of 1 to 10. Transformation of him is a little difficult. I wouldn't recommend him for small children. He's much more difficult to transform than Grimlock, which surprised me. Anyway, that's Sideswipe. I hope you enjoyed this review. Look forward to more Transformers coming, and I'm going to start reviewing my Turtles when I move. So those will be up probably next month. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.